Hi book friends, welcome to Biblio Happy Hour, a podcast about bookstores and everything bookish. I'm your host, Victoria Wood. In today's show, we'll be talking to Lincoln Gould, and he is the owner of MESSINES Bookshop, and they're located in Featherston, New Zealand. Today's episode is brought to you by Biblio Finder, a new online directory for independent bookstores. Biblio Finder allows users to find bookstores worldwide based on your current or planned location. If you love the show and what we're doing over on Biblio Finder and you want to help us support local independent bookstores, visit our Patreon page at patreon.com/bibliofinder. Patreon allows listeners like you to support the show as well as our online directory for independent bookstores. You'll also get perks such as access to our full podcast episodes, behind-the-scenes content, an opportunity to send in questions, get discount codes, shout-outs, plus more. That's patreon.com/bibliofinder. We'll also leave a link in the show details. Before we get started with today's episode, wherever you're listening, please don't forget to subscribe to our podcast and leave us a rating and review. When you do this, you're helping us to reach a much larger audience, and it is one way you can help us to put independent bookstores at the forefront and make Biblio Finder plus the show a success. Alrighty guys, let's talk with our guests. Lincoln, thank you so much for joining us and welcome to Biblio Happy Hour.
Thank you very much. Delighted to be on the show.
So happy to have you. So really quick before we get started, are you a coffee or a tea person? It's happy hour, so we're trying to figure out what you're drinking.
I'm a coffee person.
You start your day with coffee always?
Yes, I do.
Alrighty. So tell us really quick about your bookstore. Tell us where you're located and share a bit about your town.
Okay, well, MESSINES Bookshop is a specialist bookshop specializing in military history, and we're located in Featherston, which is a very small town, about an hour's drive from Wellington, the capital of New Zealand. And this town has a very strong military history, particularly related to the First World War, where all the soldiers that came from New Zealand, particularly to the Western Front, were trained, and there is still quite a lot of connection with that history. And my shop is actually located just opposite the War Memorial in Featherston.
Wow! So in your store, you carry mostly rare books or new books. What books can customers expect walking in?
Secondhand, rare. But also new books. So I have a combination of both secondhand, mostly secondhand, but I also have new books, especially related to the New Zealand military history.
Okay, sounds good. When did you actually open your bookstore? When did you first open your doors?
We opened just 2.5 years ago in February 2017.
Hey guys, listen to the full podcast episode over on our Patreon page. So Patreon allows listeners like you to support the show as well as our online directory for independent bookstores. You'll also get additional perks for joining, such as discount codes for some awesome products and services. You'll be able to share your input and submit questions for the show, get behind the scenes content, weekly business updates, shout outs, plus lots more. That's patreon.com/bibliofinder. I'm really looking forward to talking with you there.